Whether you're watching TV, surfing the internet, or reading a magazine, you can't help but notice the influence hip-hop has on our society.
Don't let the truth be told. Don't let the heavens crumble.
Here in Chicago, there's a group called HIPHOPDETOXX that works closely with the Chicago Tobacco Prevention Project to inform youth about the dangers of smoking. This community-based organization was founded by an artist who believes in empowering children to make the right choices in life.
And when I say hip-hop, you say detox. Hip-hop, hip-hop.
It was an inspiration that came initially because I knew that we could use our art form to help people.
Did you know that approximately 20% of high school students and 6% of middle school students in the U.S. smoke? That's according to the Centers for Disease Control. Each day, nearly 3,600 people between the ages of 12 and 17 try smoking a cigarette for the first time and continue the habit until they are adults.
Many of the people of color suffer from bronchitis, asthma, and other lung diseases that are caused either by directly smoking cigarettes or by secondhand smoke.
Knowing that billions of dollars have been spent to get planted into the minds of the students that we're about to affect, I get charged because this is real war. This is just verbal and visual. Everybody's not going to cheer, really. You didn't come here to get a cheer. You came here to wake up.
HIPHOPDETOXX has also been devoting their time to a number of other causes that deal with the social and emotional issues that plague these teens.
You have problems in your life, you need to detox. And if you solve them getting high, you need to detox.
Throughout the year, this multi-talented group of artists, who all share a passion for educating and empowering young people, travels across the city and country to various schools, enlightening them on a variety of subjects. Today, we caught them at Dunbar Vocational Career Academy talking to an auditorium full of students about their role in stopping the use of tobacco-related products.
When we do HIPHOPDETOXXs and see the reactions of the youth, we are actually telling them some stuff that their parents should have told them, or that the community should have implanted in them as they were growing up.
Their hour-long workshop targets elementary and high school age students who are easily influenced. During this session, teens hear the statistics, see the visuals, and discover what chemicals and products make up the ingredients of cigarettes.
We give them answers to the puzzle of life, and we help them to become critical thinkers in ways that they've never experienced before, because this is a non-judgmental process.
Nicotine ate him, the liquor, it did his body wicked and self-inflicted. His soul is about to get evicted.
Once they've captured the students' attention, the troupe then educates them lyrically through a rap or spoken word that tells personal stories of how cigarette smoking has impacted their lives negatively.
How many of you all live in a household where somebody smokes squares or cigarettes or some type of tobacco problem in your house?
They trying to get these kids to understand, like, if you do that, you're not only putting your life in jeopardy, but you getting other people sad because you're going, because you're choosing to live this lifestyle.
At the program's end, teens walk away with more knowledge than they bargained for, which makes the artists extremely proud.
You can expect excitement, you can expect fun, you can expect information, you can expect encouragement, you can expect empowerment, and you can most definitely expect communication coming from all various levels with touching the spirit, mind, emotion, and body of anyone that's in the environment of a HIPHOPDETOXX, truth without boundaries.
The message is completely impactful and effective. What the students take away is there's actually somebody that's telling us the truth, but we're becoming so successful because the community and the family are not as successful in telling them the same thing, which is the truth.
Hip-hop is truth without boundaries. There's no boundaries to hip-hop.
I write for my people that's taking their time to recognize what's real.
And stay on their grind if you work and you eat.
You better learn how to shine, that's why I write for my people.
That's using their minds without boundaries. Aim to get that poison out. Remove all fear, hate, lies, and doubt.
Nobody does it better than the detox.
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 Hip-hop.
Detox. Nobody does it better than the detox.
Detox.
By
Babylon that's filled, but you too dumb to proceed.
Hip-hop detox, by definition, hip-hop is truth without boundaries for the purpose of removing poison. That's the detox. So hip-hop detox takes many shapes. It's a program, it's a process, it's a methodology, it's a live show, it's an actual movement that's steadily transforming. There's value in hip-hop/rap music, but we want to work to take the poison out and show the jewels.
Now my brothers settle their differences with gunpowder. My plan, create a sacred and holy land for the spiritually indigenous child, woman, and man.
So the goal of the hip-hop detox is to take the best of what's in you and help you to get it out of yourself, so then you can not only help yourself and your people, but we can do it in an enjoyable way.
See after me. Today is a new day.
Today is a new day.
And a chance for a fresh start.
And a chance for a fresh start.
Today I
say
your name. Pledge to improve myself. Mentally. Emotionally.
A lot of young people who take this to heart, they're not in detention. They're more in class. They're more excited about class. They want to actually rap about or sing about what's going on in their lives, whether it's with class, the struggle with learning something that you should have learned maybe 2 grades back, but now they can incorporate that into a song, and it becomes therapeutic, where they're able to now take their frustrations and just write it out now. Let's talk it out. Let's sing it out. And then let's come up with solutions, because you're not the only one that's dealing with that.
Lord, have mercy on me. It wasn't meant for me to stand out on the streets and gang bang, sell cane. Don't make you a man. You need to change.
Once we start going through some of the lessons, some of the exercises, some of the discussions, and when they have the challenge of writing something, whether they write a rap, a poem, or they just have some things that they wrote in their journal, they want to share it, that's the first result you begin to see. They begin to actually digest what's being discussed. And even when there's a struggle with it, and I begin to see them questioning, just to ask the question, well, if I'm part of the problem, well, what do I need to do to begin to correct myself? When I begin to see that, that makes me happy. That gives me a thought that, okay, we're on the right path. We just got to continue to grow with this. But your voices, your words, your thoughts, and even the different raps and poetry, what we do comes out of the what? Mind. It comes out the mind. So we got to think higher thoughts to have higher action. Got to do the right thing, for the right reason, in the right way, to get the right result.
Nobody does it better than a detox. 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 Nobody does it better than a detox. Detox.
Let's go.
Detox.
HIP, HOP, DETOX, me, phenomenology, what? Brass knuckle verbs at your knowledge box, blah. You actors want a Grammy like you Jamie Foxx. I'm from the Windy City where you quick to get your mind blown. Get off the block, in the different times on the grind zone. The beats feel we don't deserve to live. All natural hate, no additives or preservatives. Verdict is guilty till proven guilty. I'm in the style where the pigs don't think they filthy. Had guns in my face, but they never killed me. Living in this chamberlain like Wilson still. So I'll tell you something that you never heard before. I talk slow on your spirit, thinking out, cause here it go. The beats is out to use. Truck you drive, take your life. Put you in front of the world, take you back and catch your mic. Young fool raps, you beat up Mike and Ike. Ice and cream in your bars like you a Klondike. 1 minute you hot, 1 minute you not, 1 minute you shot. Maybe you already know that though. Saying nothing new under the sun.
So this is the feedback from Ralph Ellison's school. I love the way they did it because the way they did it was cool. We changed our minds from being thugs and murderers. One of the feedback said, which you called me earlier, we need to show them the other side because people always focus on the bad side. You just explained life to us is another part of the feedback. Showed us the positive way to handle our issues. School is an outlet from the hell of home and our community. Wow, that's deep. We connected in many different ways. You motivated us to move forward in life and to be a new person and to move on. That's the feedback.
So my name is Allie. I'm a senior.